Hello, this is Polar Bear 70, and welcome back to Long Dark. When we last left off, we were in the coastal highway in Quonset, the sort of like the coastal village here, and we were exploring houses. We had taken a 1 hour nap just to save the game, and now it's presumably warm enough out there to continue exploring. So let's head out the door. Oh wow, I like the new interface for the it shows you light and throw and how many you have. Now, there are no wolves out here. It's kind of crazy, but... Okay, so once again, there's no foraging, so if I come upon branches, I can break them down. And then I've got 2 sticks. Let's just pick those guys up. Some more sticks. There's a bunch more branches. This new foraging system, where you have to pick up branches and sticks and logs and things. Is it cold? Oh, it is cold out here. But like, see these cedar limbs, you need a hatchet to break them down. Same here. So finding a hatchet, which used to be sort of a luxury, is now really important. The other thing is that certain things have changed, like going out onto the lake right now is kind of it's a little more interesting out there because there's of course no trees out on the lake except on the hey, there's a basic wool hat. Do I actually have a wool hat or any headgear? Yes, I do. Okay. But anyway, going out on the lake, now, because there's no trees out there, it's a little more... Oh, insulated vest, nice. Little hat, flare. Some good stuff back here. It's a little more interesting because you have to drag the wood out there. You can't just sit in one of the shanties and forage for wood and build a fire and just keep it going. Now you sort of have to carry your wood with you. So let's put this down. Oh yeah, that's right, it's very cold out here, so let's run and head into one of these other buildings. There's a deer over there, but there's no wolves here. Maybe they've changed the way... Oops, we're freezing. Okay, so... here's a water bottle. So, so now, when we go out onto, like, the lake or something... we're going to have to cook that one up pretty fast. So, out on the lake is kind of, it's a little more interesting now. Because those shanties are not, they went from being really good sort of places to duck into, to places to duck into, but, you know, in order to sustain a fire in one of them, you'd really have to carry around a ton of of wood. So
Starting to feel numb.
oh, how interesting. Okay. So the match interface is now oh, it's just 1 and 2 now. And 3 is now the how interesting. Can we holster this thing? Yes, we can. Okay, so I was wondering what the match key was. And they have changed it. The match key used to be M. You hit M and it used to strike a match. Now, 1 cycles through all of the it cycles through all the illumination devices, I guess, that you have in your inventory. So that's flares, lanterns, and matches. And then 2 is for all your weapons, which used to be 3. And then 3 is now drop. 3 is now, drop a decoy, which used to be 4. So they took out the 2 one, which was the pull out your lantern, and they combined it with 1. So 1 now always pulls out something,
Probably useful.
including matches. Oh, basic boots. Because I'm pretty sure I am wearing... Oh, I have basic boots. But those are better. Wow, normally they hand me sneakers for stuff to carry. So, okay, there's some wood matches. Definitely want to carry around the accelerant. There's some cotton long underwear too. Okay, so let's just keep checking more stuff. There's some more boots. And what is this over here? Oh, a pair of jeans. Wool socks. And we can break down these shelves and stuff if we really want to. But yeah, this is the table. We could break down the table and stuff, and the chairs and whatnot. So there's a lot of... It's interesting because now there's a lot of wood inside of houses. I guess there's 20. It used to be that you used to be able to take 20 reclaimed wood out of every single house, but so it would be interesting to count up how much wood you get out of houses now. It's probably a little bit more because it's harder to get wood in houses now. Okay, so that's that. Oh, let me go and drink a little bit. And we're going to start a fire so that we can cook off this salmon right here, because that's a lot of calories right there. It'll also take care of the cold too, which is another part of the problem. Okay, so let's start this fire. So now, like we mentioned the last time, fires now have duration and temperature that they're heating the air around them. So if I toss this book onto the fire, it increases the temperature by 3.6. Now I need to drop in a bunch of fuel here. And you'll notice the temperature goes up. Now one of the things, and I think I mentioned this last time, one of the things that's interesting is that once it gets up to its temperature, it'll keep this temperature to the end of the fire, till like the last minute. Which is kind of interesting because it's not really how fires normally work, but I think for gameplay situations, that's sort of how they do it. Now we're still melting snow. 53. Let me do 1 gallon. Okay. So now we got this guy right here, which is at 76. Okay. How many hours of daylight? We got 6 hours of daylight left. Fatigue is going up a little bit, but it's still not too bad. Let's go out and continue exploring. We will take a look at whether how the weather is out here. There's still a bunch of sticks, so we'll pick those up. We want to break down branches when we find them, even if we don't pick them up while the weather is good, because that sort of allows us to pick them up later in case of an emergency. Little sticks, though, I'll just pick them up. Okay. So let's head up here. Pull out a flare, just in case. Okay. And into the coastal house here. Got a little bit more water. That's always a good thing. So yeah, now the importance of collecting and storing wood has become very important, because you cannot just forage anymore. So now when we have our stashes,
This stuff will come in handy.
when we have stashes in houses, we'll have to have a wood stash too. And boy, we really need to find a hatchet now. Water purification tablets are always welcome. Nothing in the oven. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, it should be interesting, because now you're certainly going to want
This will
to
come in
carry
handy.
at least a little bit of wood with you everywhere you go, whereas before that was never a concern. Nothing in the microwave. Is that just light? That's just light. Okay. Here's a cabinet door. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Okay. The shelf doesn't seem to have anything in it. Here's the freezer and the fridge. Okay. Alright. there's some lantern fuel. That's always good. Okay. Heading up the stairs. Couple of shelves. Search the cabinet. Door and shelf. Oh, there's some more accelerant. Accelerant is always a wonderful thing. It's always good to have. There's a book. Let's look around down here. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Oh,
Best be prepared for anything.
That is very excellent. There's another insulated vest. Okay, I think we're going to stay here tonight because we have to break down a whole ton of stuff. We've got about 6 insulated vests now. And we're also encumbered too. That's what the little, in the left bottom corner. Oh, there's a ski jacket. Ski jacket's way better than insulated vests. Okay, there's Summit soda. There's a little bit more water. Alright, and check the medicine shelf. Another bandage, another antiseptic. Okay, okay, so let's head out here, right, and let's, we'll eat and drink a little bit. Actually, I think we can just do that, and then we'll drink a little bit of water. Yeah, we are way over. So let's start breaking down some stuff here. This is by weight. Well, those are insulated boots and those are basic boots. So we definitely want to wear the insulated boots. Okay. Now at this point we can start doing an alternate outfit. But let's break down the extra boots. We've got cotton long underwear on, and there's another thing of cotton long underwear. Here's a heavy wool sweater and a heavy wool sweater. We're going to want to wear this one and keep that one. We've got 1, 2, 3 insulated vests. We can definitely harvest this one because it's not in that good shape. We could probably also do this one because we've got that jacket, so let's harvest this one as well. Okay, we're wearing a pair of jeans. We got an extra pair right here. Here's our ski jacket. Now, we do not have an outer layer right now, so let's wear this. We've got an extra pair of gloves, and here's a pair of gloves. We've got a hat. There's our toque. We have an extra hat, so let's harvest the hat. Okay, we've got a pair of mittens, which are better than the gloves, so let's break down the gloves. And then socks. We've got a ton of socks. Okay, the cotton socks go away. So let's harvest this one. Harvest this one. Harvest this one. And then this pair of socks and this pair of socks are the best ones. So let's harvest this one. And as you can hear, the weather outside is pretty nasty, so we're definitely going to stay in here for the duration. 68. It's going to repair 30%. So let's do that repair again. Oh, that one failed. Let's try to repair it again. Okay, now we're into darkness now. So, okay. So that's looking pretty good. What else? That's in good shape. That's in okay shape. I basically want everything above 75% that I'm wearing. 75. I want to switch to these because these are warmer. But we should repair them first. So let's repair. And they're at 93, so that's perfect. Okay. Everything else is pretty much over 75%. Except for our backup stuff. This one. Let's repair this. Now I don't want to make this particular house my base, because this house does not have a fireplace in it. Yeah, we gotta do stuff about this. So let's go this one. Actually, let's go by condition. 600, let's eat this whole thing of peanut butter. Okay. Then we'll drink some water. Okay, we're still overweight here. But, you know, it's the stuff we have to store away in our base for tomorrow. So anyway, alright, let me, oh, okay, that works for me. Sleep for 8 hours. Okay, and I think, let's see what it's like here. No, I can put those away. Let's eat and drink. So let's eat the crackers. Drink. Okay, it's still storming. So let's this is all of our clothing. Is there anything else that we can break down? I don't think so. So here's what we'll do. We'll sleep for another 3 hours. And we'll stop here. We'll pause here for this video, and we'll pick it up here next time. It's been about 25 minutes or so, and that's a good duration for the video. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video.